For those people who are out there and are young and aspiring, what can you say to them that would help them to know how to move things forward for themselves?
Well, pay attention, first of all, because I never thought I'd be doing radio, you know, and the skills that I'm using in order to make a radio show are not skills that I thought I was learning. You know, like I went to school for a different thing, but I learned all this stuff incidentally, and it's all been really, really helpful. So pay attention and learn from everywhere. And then the other thing is, I find that if you have your own personal projects that you're always doing, you're not then sitting by the phone and waiting for people to call you. You're not sad when you're like not getting X gig or Y gig, because when you're not doing that, you have your own stuff going on. So like for me with the commissioning stuff, when I was in school, I had commissioned a whole bunch of pieces, and then when I graduated, I was like, I guess I should make a record. So I did, and that was a really nice thing also to sort of take my mind off the fact that I didn't have a lot of paying work. So sometimes you're investing a lot of yourself and your time, and sometimes, you know, money that doesn't exist in a project like this. But what's very cool about that is that will be the satisfying thing, right? You're never going to be not satisfied by that. Right. So I think at the very beginning of your career, especially if you can pull apart what makes you enough money to be a person and what makes you happy enough to be a person, and just like don't you have to not need them to be connected for a while, and then eventually they come together, especially if you're doing the sort of soul satisfying stuff on a pretty high level, like then you get to be known for that, and then people want you to do that more in a professional way. But really, like, the best advice I can give people is to have projects, because that's the stuff that keeps you sane.